only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Know that it hurts, baby, you ain't the first girl.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line. Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shawty, you and I vibe to the boot. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Tries extra point, up and good. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Flushed to his left. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has. Brings up 2nd down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Moving to his left. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards on the connection there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Pass completed is St. Brown. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Good for a quick first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Flush to his right, taking off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd, they need 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. At That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
The Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it just past their 25. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this out to the 42. The Lions call their first time out. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will score! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Vikings! 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, 60 by 6, 60, 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Moving outside the pocket. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
At the 35-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And You could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On the run to the right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 49.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Back to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's a turnover on downs.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
He'll try the right side this time. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 24-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. Work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Dragon 60, Buffalo 18. Check up.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air. One. Oh, the running in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught by Gibbs. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is caught left side by St. Brown. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Slide extra point, up and good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Lions 14. Joey Slye set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Out to his right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Whoa! And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On play action, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. Wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Rolling right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
Another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill!
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
No. Me.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of
Set to go now on first and 10.
down Vikings.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
65. Let's go now. 19 Lions.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Vikings first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.